The Galactic Council chamber floated in orbit above the dying star Thrillios, suspended inside a transparent sphere larger than a small moon. Representatives from over 400 civilizations filled the tiered platforms, their forms flickering, glowing, or hovering in ways no human could fully comprehend. This was the center of interstellar law, diplomacy, and judgment. And today, humanity was about to shock the galaxy. Ambassador Mara Listen of Sol 3 stepped onto the central dais. Her boots echoed faintly against the crystalline floor. She was alone, dwarfed by the alien delegates around her, beings made of plasma, crystal, liquid, and form that defied definition. Yet she felt no fear. Not today. The High Arbiter, Zereth, materialized in a cascade of violet energy. Representative of Sol 3, it said, voice vibrating through the chamber and every mind present, present your statement. Mara activated a holographic projection. Earth appeared, a spinning blue and green marble in the void. Oceans swirled. Clouds danced. Continents teemed with life. Honored members of the Galactic Council, she began, voice steady, the Virex Dominion is advancing toward Sol. Their fleets have already consumed several neighboring systems. Our planet is not prepared for war at this scale. Without intervention, humanity will be annihilated. A ripple of laughter spread across the chamber. Clicks, hums, psychic vibrations. The Virex, THYMM of the Hess Collective pulse in amusement. Predators of stars, conquerors of empires. And you expect the Council to protect a species still confined to a single, fragile world. Mara clenched her fists. We are not asking for protection in the usual sense. We are asking for time. Time to prepare. Time to fight. Time to survive. A crystalline delegate refracted light sharply, mocking. Why should 400 civilizations risk conflict over a species that pollutes its own oceans and fights over invisible borders? Mara met its gaze. Because, she said quietly, we refuse to back down, and we are going to battle. The laughter turned to shocked murmurs. Zereth's glow shifted. Explain. Humanity has always survived against impossible odds, Mara said. Plagues, wars, natural disasters. Each time we were expected to fail, and each time we stood taller than before. We may be young, primitive, chaotic, but we are relentless. And now, we are going to prove it against the Virex Dominion. The chamber fell silent. Mara activated new projections, not holograms of fleets or weapons, but of human determination. Doctors operating during blackouts, firefighters entering infernos, citizens rebuilding cities after earthquakes, parents shielding children from bombs, explorers crossing frozen wastelands with minimal supplies. You see chaos, Mara said. We see responsibility. We see opportunity to rise when the universe expects us to fall. A low hum spread across the council. Delegates exchanged nervous vibrations. Zereth's energy pulsed. Your argument is emotional. Yes, Mara admitted, and unpredictable, but the Virex Dominion relies on fear. Collapse. Surrender. Humans do not surrender. Not completely. Not ever. The crystalline delegate shifted, its rainbow-hued body flickering uneasily. You propose to confront the Dominion without council support. Not only that, Mara said, we will fight. We will innovate, we will adapt, and we will survive. A junior delegate from a minor silicon-based species pulsed amberlight. Statistical review indicates human resilience exceeds known species by a factor 3. Another, cephalopodic, floating in the void, added, psychological and adaptive capabilities are anomalous. Even THYMM gelatinous body dimmed in uncertainty. They weaponized persistence. Zereth regarded Mara. By intent or instinct? Both, she said. And now, by choice. We are going to battle, and the galaxy will see what humans are capable of. The chamber was silent. Shock replaced mockery. Aliens who had laughed at Earth's plea now calculated risk, reconsidered precedent, and questioned everything they thought they knew about humanity. Ambassador, listen. Zereth finally said, "The Council cannot officially endorse this action, but the variables you present require caution." Mara bowed slightly. "Understood. We do not require endorsement, only recognition that humanity will stand, fight, and endure." Outside the chamber, the news spread faster than light. Humanity prepared for war with a species feared across the galaxy. Scientists raced to integrate alien technology. Fleets were hastily assembled, and citizens trained for the first interstellar battle in human history. Even the Virex Dominion paused, perplexed by sudden reports of coordinated human activity across Sol. Intelligence assessments flagged a new variable. Humanity is going to battle. Species, human. Threat assessment, persistent, unpredictable. Recommendation, avoid prolonged engagement. One Virex commander transmitted a single line. They refused to fall. Back on Earth, Mara stood on the bridge of the flagship Endurance, watching the stars streak by as human ships accelerated to intercept the Virex fleets. She thought of firefighters, doctors, parents, explorers, humans who had faced impossible odds before. The Council had underestimated them. The Dominion had dismissed them. But humans were not backing down. The ancient warning had been ignored. A species that refuses to stay down will shock the galaxy. And humanity was about to do just that. Ships launched, engines blazing, weapons charging. The sky above Sol burned with the first signs of war the galaxy would never forget. Mara gripped the railing. "Let them see," she whispered. "Let them all see what humans are capable of." And somewhere in the void, the Galactic Council's delegates watched in stunned silence as a single, chaotic, fragile species from a tiny blue planet prepared to go to battle and possibly change the course of the cosmos forever. Humans didn't just survive. They stood up, they fought, and the galaxy would never underestimate them again.